So, so, so I don't know what happened there. I didn't close anything. But Streamlabs just decided it was not going to be existent on my desktop. Cool. That's okay. I'm trying to cook something here. I may be burning water. I don't know if it'll show up on the game though. I wanted that for game. That's okay. Does it still look cool? I hope it does. Um. Sorry about that. I genuinely don't understand how that happened. I know I didn't close Streamlabs out. It just was gone. And I don't have an alert saying that stream ended. So, give me like 5 minutes, and then we shall continue. Who's ready? Who's ready? These arms. Let us begin. We last left off. Here, I put us here. Sorry, screen may shake a bit. Oh, I don't like that. Why does it do that? I make sure that that's not in the frame for y'all. Because it annoys the frick out of me. And it still appears. Let's see, how's that? Okay. We have been all of these places. Let's see if we can go here. The library. Let's talk
Curious.
first.
I would expect bacteria of that nature to thrive in these conditions.
Excuse me.
Taking all the environmental factors into account, there must be something I am still missing.
May I talk to you, miss?
She knows we're here. She just doesn't care.
I am a...
Correction. You do not need to talk to me.
Oh no? How come?
Because I am not a suspect. I am completely innocent of any and all crimes.
Thanks for letting me know.
Speaking of which, you have now been at Tangle Tower for over 23 minutes. Surely you have already reached a sturdy hypothesis.
A hypothesis? About the murder?
Yeah, come on, Grimoire, hurry up.
My apologies. Unfortunately, protocol dictates I must at least meet all the suspects. And that includes you. So, could you tell me your name?
Fifi Fellow, microbiologist, inventor, innovator. You will need to be more specific. Oneself cannot be summarized in a single response without doing one a great disservice.
So true.
Well, first of all, you're a fellow. So does that make you the daughter of...
Correct. My father and mother are named Flora and Felix, but you need not question either of them. It will only waste valuable time. Neither of them are capable of murder.
Thanks for the tip.
Fifi, you said you were a micro... something or other?
Microbiologist, but it is an insignificant label. My studies cannot be categorized in any one recognized field.
What made you want to become a scientist in the first place?
I harbor an intrinsic fascination with the microscopic. I constructed my first one at age 10.
Constructed a microscope?
Correct.
And what's that thing on your head? Did you make that too?
My eyesight began to deteriorate when I turned 12. Not satisfied with the eyeglasses prescribed to me, I designed this custom lens instead. It automatically adjusts based on the surrounding light conditions.
Does it glow red when you get angry?
No, but that would be most amusing. What can you tell me about the murder?
What can you tell me about... Wait, that's what I'm supposed to ask you.
Yes, however, you were too slow.
You fancy yourself a detective too, Fifi.
I just need to know what happened.
Me too. So talk.
Fine. I knew ahead of time that Freya was going to be busy with her painting all day, so I had planned to spend the afternoon with Poppy. I was in the library all morning preparing the equipment for an experiment, only to find out that Poppy had made other plans and she was in fact planning to ignore me completely.
Oh.
So what did you do instead?
I locked myself in my room and cried.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Why?
I don't
That
know, it
explains
just
the
sounds
crying.
kind of sad.
It is not unusual.
Oh. Good.
I was in my room. The lights were off and the door was locked.
I think I like her.
Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me. I opened the door.
I think she's a
Poppy
vibe.
came into my room. Her makeup was leaking. She told me Freya was dead. I did not believe it. I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face. She insisted that we go up to Flora's tower. We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs. When I saw Freya lying on the floor, I was completely and utterly devastated. Then, I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting. Poppy and I took the sample back downstairs to the library. We performed a test and found out that it was, in fact, blood.
You performed that scientific test immediately, even though you were feeling so upset?
Of course. Why would one affect the other?
Fifi's bedroom should be unlocked.
Can't wait.
I want to look.
I'm not sure. Soil samples?
What's in those bottles?
I'm not sure. Soil samples?
Does it say the same thing for everything?
It's an illustrated book about birds.
And it's been left open. Looks like
Or it was left open for
ever
us.
so slightly unnerving.
The inkdip is a remarkably intelligent bird with a very long lifespan. Even among avian mystids, other birds are often aggressive towards it, and the inkdip lives most of its life alone. It has particular feeding habits, and usually only eats the seeds of the Tantum amica pictured. This is everything we've seen so far. What's this?
Books about ancient history?
Books about ancient
These books
history.
are ancient history.
What-
I think they'd
what are the
crumble into
ancient
dust
history
if I tried to
books?
pick
Good
them up.
excuse.
Thanks.
I would like to read ancient books.
Books about insects.
Well, theoretic. There's not a single book on that shelf.
Huh.
She's got a lot of books. What are you?
Is that a snow?
Of sorts.
Why is it like trapped in Jaws? Or jagged whatever. That's weird.
It's a model of Tangle Tower. There's the lake and those What are you thinking?
That would make an amazing souvenir.
Hey, look at that. It's a model of Tangle Tower. What are you thinking?
That would make an amazing...
Okay. Okay. So we can go... to... Alright.
What's that?
Looks like something Fifi's been writing.
Is it a clue?
I hope not. It's just a bunch of notes about her microbiology experiment. I don't know what that drink is, but I bet it's
I'd read you the ingredients, but there's nothing written on the can.
That's even worse.
Fifi's got something pinned up here.
What is all this?
Okay. Okay. Why are we up here? Oh! Oh! Okay, if anyone's noticing it, the detective and the uncle. And then I forget the bird lady's name and the uncle are connected. There's question marks though by Poppy and Fitz.
Arrows connecting all the different
They're
stuff.
not labeled, though.
Yeah, they're completely meaningless.
So it's who was with who, or who was around who? This is definitely of importance.
Did you notice who isn't on here?
Freya?
Mm-hmm. And
Freya and Fifi aren't on there.
a new sus. Don't think you can get out being questioned.
I'm innocent, I promise.
Save it for the judge. Crystal chandeliers. Extra fancy.
I don't know. They just seem old-fashioned to me. Plus, they're kind of dusty.
A pretty ornate window with a great view of the lake.
We're supposed to be looking for clues, not assessing the real estate value.
And over here, you'll see the owners use sheets of paper to block out all that unnecessary. A simple trick, but it really transforms the space.
Freya's room. So this is the Penny. Okay, so this is the deceased's room.
It's Freya's bed. A little bit messy.
It's a perfectly healthy amount of messy.
A pillow with a paw print pattern.
It's a cushion.
Yeah, but that doesn't alliterate.
That painting is really something.
Why would you want it looming over your bed like that?
Maybe Freya enjoyed the atmosphere it creates.
The atmosphere of chaos and oppression?
Hang on. There's a smaller version down by the floor.
It's a photograph.
A small photograph of Freya's abstract painting. A piece of adhesive tape is stuck on it. Lines have been drawn with black ink around the edges. Okay, it does feel a little foreboding.
It's a fish, I think?
I think it looks more like a whale.
Fine, it's a whale.
Could also be a shark.
Freya's plants. They must not need sunlight?
What is this?
It's a little glass box.
I think it's a vivarium.
Come again?
See the leaves and twigs in there? Might have been for keeping insects.
Freya's plants. They must not need... Do you think this was always supposed to be a bedroom?
I don't know. It is kind of a weird shape.
Yeah, it feels very attic-y. It doesn't feel like it was an intended room.
No windows either.
This feels like you're either in a... Ooh, there's doodles.
Did Freya paint those animals on her ceiling?
It feels like you're in a room that was definitely not intended to be a lived-in
They're
space.
kind of simplistic.
Maybe she painted them when she was younger.
This doesn't feel like it
Freya's
was
there.
supposed to be a bedroom.
Looks pretty depressed.
He's had a rough couple of days.
Okay. Let's keep going. The workshop. Oh.
Puffer fish?
Yes. It's also a lamp, for some reason. It's a drinking horn.
Is it full of ale? Or mead, maybe?
Right now, it's just full of dust.
Oh.
A little hand-painted statue.
How can you tell it's hand-painted?
Well, the paints are right there on the desk. Also, I mean, no offense, but you can just tell.
A wooden carving of a man holding a sword. The model has been hand-painted, but the paint is not skillfully applied. None of these are cracked. Yellow, blue, black, and white paints were found nearby. Red is not.
A hammock. It's kind of worn out.
I would politely describe it as lived in. Sir? Can you hear me? I'm Private Detective Grimoire. I have some questions for you.
Grimoire. Good mysterious name. I'd rather like it. Felix Fellow at your beck and call.
And, this is my colleague, Sally.
Yeah, that's a perfectly good name as well.
Thanks.
If you would, Mr. Fellow, we really need to ask you about the murder.
I must say I'm rather jealous.
That's one thing I fucking hate. I get people, meanwhile, when they're like, oh, Meridian, that's such a unique name. And then it's like, their name is like, Jack. Or John. Or like, Mary. And you're like, they're like, your name is so unique, and they're gushing, and then you're like, I like yours too, and you're like, you're going, do you see how it sounds? My name is just my name. Okay. Hey, you don't have to make it some grand thing, it's just my name. Please do not be so desperate to start a conversation that you start some really fucking weird thing about someone's name being unique. It's weird for all of us. I don't know how many times I've told someone with a very common name that their name is also unique. Just because I'm like, you know what? You can also have the compliment back. Because I've been told some very nice things about my name, and I've also been told some very awful things and some very creepy things. And maybe just, if you like someone's name, just say you like it, instead of creating a novel. By the way, there's nothing wrong with any of the names I just mentioned. They are all good names. If you were a John or a Jack or a Mary, your name is good. I do like your name. Just don't come up to me and make the situation uncomfy.
Oh yeah? Why's that?
Out here solving mysteries, exploring new places, uncovering secret rooms, hidden treasures. That's what life is all about.
Secret rooms?
Generally speaking, you know, that sort of thing.
This game reminds me of
yes,
Professor Layton
what
in a
exactly
way.
do you,
In like a very distant
Dude.
way.
Is it not obvious? I'm an explorer. Explorer / treasure hunter. Yes, well, best in the world.
We're talking
Like some of the vibe.
curse statues, spike pits.
Not in playstyle,
It's a little
just
more
some of the vibe.
sophisticated than that. But I've certainly seen my share of danger, if that's
At least
what
not
you're
yet.
asking.
And, if I may
That could
ask,
change.
When did you retire?
You listen here. I may be between ventures right
Layton
now,
was more like
but it's
riddly.
simply not in my nature to stay in one place for too
Like,
long.
this
I go
child
wherever
is
the winds of
twice the age
destiny
of the
take
youngest
me.
child,
Don't
but
you
is
live here with your
not
wife
the
and
oldest
daughter?
child
Yes,
or
well,
whatever, something like that. It
A
was
fellow
like
family
insane
has
riddles.
certain loyalties, and with Flora the way she is,
Nothing wrong with raising a family, Mr. Fellow.
don't misunderstand me. Fiona and Flora are my entire world. They are the greatest treasure of all.
Uh-huh.
He's really gone past Freya.
You want to know about that?
The murder of Freya Fellow. The reason we're here?
Ah, right. Nasty business. Very unfortunate. I regret that I can't be of any help, but I wish you all the best in your investigation.
Hear that, Grimoire? We're done here. Let's go.
Soup was doing tippy taps.
It's a simple question, Felix. I'm sure you're up to it.
Well, there's not much to tell. Mostly, I was in my room by myself, working on on a project.
Your room is quite close to Flora's tower. You didn't hear anything unusual?
What qualifies as unusual?
What have you got?
Bro's weird. Bro's weird.
It was dusk. A feeling lingered in the air.
Bro's got weird vibes.
Malevolent? Perhaps. Uncertain as life itself.
Okay,
Which
Sherlock
version,
Holmes, spit it out.
Right. Fine. I heard someone heading down the stairs, just outside my room. The footsteps were calm, orderly, so I thought nothing of it. Shortly afterward, I heard a second set of footsteps, going the same way. This time I could tell just from the sound that something was wrong. So I looked out into the hallway. I got a glimpse of Poppy disappearing down the staircase to the floor below. Didn't know what to make of it, to be honest.
So someone left
I
before
thought
Poppy,
perhaps she'd
according
had a
to him.
disagreement with Fitz, as I know those two are close. So I looked into his room, just in case, but it was empty, as was the garden beyond his window. Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer, so I escorted her. We went into Flora's room. Poor Freya was laying on the floor. Fiona, Poppy, Fitz, and Pointer were there already. Flora, too, of course. Soon enough, everyone else made their excuses and left.
Am I wrong? Is this
Including you?
not her
Not
father?
I stayed. Flora needed me.
Like, no matter what, Bro is fucking weird.
That's all the statements.
Let's go over them all.
No, wait, we have a... I wanted to do something.
That's all the statements collected. Let's run through
Well,
them all
we can go
to
back,
see
I
if
guess.
anything doesn't add up.
To see if anyone's been lying.
That too.
Fitz and I were up in the Moonlight Garden most of the afternoon. Then we heard this sound. Lasted about 3 seconds.
We thought it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there.
Her door was locked.
Multiple
Nobody was
people
answering.
say they heard a
So I
sound.
made Fitz kick down the door.
Poppy and I went in. Freya was right there, laying on her back.
I left my tower and headed down towards the Grand Hall.
But in the hall, I spotted Uncle Pointer heading down the stairs. I vacated the library, but before I could begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared.
I didn't know what to do. So I ran downstairs to get Fifi.
I heard someone heading down the stairs, just outside my room.
Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me.
Eventually, she let me in.
I spotted Detective Hawkshaw coming out of the library.
He emerged from the Pointer staircase, crossed the hall, and begun up the Fellow staircase. As I was passing through the front door, Penelope called out from behind me. I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the fellow tower.
I told her what had happened. She didn't believe me. She got angry.
I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face.
I recognized Fiona's voice as well as the voice of my own daughter.
We
The only
left
thing that
the
doesn't
room,
add up so
and
far is
Poppy's
someone
father
came down
was
first.
waiting outside. He followed us upstairs.
I ran up the stairs, hoping to catch up with him, but Felix appeared and blocked my path.
Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking
No,
Penelope.
no.
She was heading
So
to
we've
the
got two
tower
stories that don't
to
add
find
up.
Professor Pointer. So I escorted her.
Poppy left the room for a while.
Everyone
When
who's
she
in the
came
room
back,
right
she had her
now,
father with her,
it looks like
and
their
Fifi,
stories
too.
add up.
Felix and Penny
These
arrived
two do
shortly
not.
after we did.
A moment later, we were gazing down on the body of poor Freya.
Then I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished
No one
painting.
else says there
She
was
took me
any
down to the
footsteps.
library.
They don't
We
have
ran there
reason
about
to.
15 minutes.
I quickly decided that I should leave also. I took Penelope with me, and we both went back to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
I wanted to go back to my room, but I realized nobody had told Detective Hawkshaw
Sorry for the
anything.
burp.
An unremarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance.
I think she was annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But when I told her about Freya, she fell silent.
That's disappointing.
What is?
All the statements line up with each other.
They don't just
No.
line up. Some of them even
No,
seem to
there is a-
specifically
there is a
confirm
loose
each
thread.
other.
The thing that doesn't add up is someone came down and then someone came down. Because only one person came down. But what do I know? I'm sure they're cooking something that I don't understand. We need to go here. Fitz's room. I'm sorry. This is Ralsei's room. This is not Fitz's room. What am I looking at?
An empty glass and an empty plate.
Looking at it is making me want to cry.
Why?
I don't know.
It's a little handmade card. Someone's drawn a heart on the front. Inside it says, "To Fitz, from PP." Huh. Neither of these lights have an actual light bulb.
They're just decorative.
Oh, so decorative.
Hello.
Not hidden very well.
Doesn't need to be. It's locked. It's a combination lock, sort of.
Can I rotate shit? No? Okay.
Nothing.
Maybe if you move the paper around, you'll find it.
What other way could it go? How would I rotate? How would rotate? God, okay. No. Let's think about this. Frick. I'm drinking battery acid. What is this? I need to understand how
Lines drawn on the
to.
paper correspond.
Well, yes, but how can you rotate them? Like, I had something going, but it said it was wrong. Unless you're supposed to do them both at once. Which I don't. Are they all just the same leaf? There's no way they're all the same leaf. Aston is a 3. What the fuck? Okay. I don't see this one at all. This first one. How do you... I have to be missing something.
It looks like there are 4 ways to various bits of paper. It's like a jigsaw puzzle, but with multiple...
That's so cool. I wish I understood what to do. Because this doesn't teach me anything. Because I don't see the next shape.
That was
It looks like there are... It's like a jigsaw puzzle, but...
Being able to rotate would help. Hold on. Like, if I could rotate these pieces, I feel like I'd be able to see better. The way they are, my eyes just aren't putting together what I'm supposed to do.
That was...
It looks like there are... It's like a jigsaw puzzle, but...
That was...
It looks like there... It's like a jigsaw puzzle.
did it. What do I win?
Okay.
Not
Sure.
bad. Anything in there?
Yeah, it's wrapped in a cloth. Hold on. Huh, that's kind of ominous.
Ornate trowel, a metal gardening trowel with a decorative pattern. It has a decorative pattern engraved onto it and onto the letters either side of heart, PP, and FF.
It's locked.
I thought we were halfway up.
We are.
What's that thing by the handle?
Nothing.
The tiles have all got that same sun symbol.
Those moon symbols in the slots. Are they connected?
Maybe they're connected, but...
Nope.
Maybe the information we need
So
is
where is it?
somewhere else. Let's come back once we know what to do.
Okay.
Locked.
There must be
So
some
that's
way to get it open.
just not. Huh. I don't know that we'll be able to do this yet, but let's.
This
Do
is...
the plants all look a little strange to you?
I'm still not sure.
Should we take another look?
Can't solve it yet.
Let's come back later. A bit
band-
small for a band.
It's a one-man bandstand.
Let's go back to you. Maybe you'll say something this time. Who will have unlocked? Talk to me.
Trinkets.
They're clearly gizmos. We already solved it.
Oh, that's what that does? Okay. I thought we did.
It was dusk. A feeling lingered in the air. Malevolent, perhaps. Uncertain.
Yeah, we did this.
As-
Sir?
Where did you find that?
It was in the library.
Really? How odd. Looks like Freya's paints.
Do you know why the pots are cracked down once?
No, that's very odd. They're normally in excellent condition.
You seem pretty sure about that.
Hey, Bluetooth. Hey, Bluetooth. Bluetooth, no. Bluetooth. Stop it. Bluetooth does not know what it is. Bluetooth does not know what it wants. There we go.
I've been carving for a couple of years. I was hopeless when I started, but it didn't take me long to master it, as you can see.
Do you paint them yourself too?
I do indeed, yes. Freya kindly taught me the basics.
Then where did the red come
Nowadays,
from?
I can make just about anything I can imagine. Of course, this particular model is a self-portrait based on hard fact.
Hard fact, huh? So, you own a sword, Felix?
Of course. I own a great many. But my weapons are stored well away from Tangle Tower. Safety first and all that. I've never seen that before. Looks valuable. Rather ugly, isn't it? As far as years of wind and rain have not been kind to it either.
Do you know what it is? The creature, I mean.
It's connected to the Remington family history in some way, but I can't recall. It's unlike her to leave paint on the brush.
I think we'll give her a pass, given the circumstances.
Ah, yes. So we shall.
Bro, you're not good. But I need to see that family tree, even though I suck at understanding it.
What? I think it's a family tree.
We need to talk to Poppy.
What do you make of the statue?
I know that's the only harp in the whole of Tangle Tower. I've never actually seen a real one.
Maybe it's from before your time.
Oh, definitely. You see how old this statue is?
What about the symbols? One of them looks like piano keys.
Yeah, weird.
Does this belong to you, Poppy?
Now that's not really my style, is it?
But who else would own a tape like this?
Literally anybody? Whose paints are those?
They belong to Felix, I think.
Why is the glass cracked down one side?
Natural wear and tear, maybe?
No way. Freya took good care of her stuff.
Okay. It's not you.
It's of no interest to me, but I overheard Poppy and Freya talking about it once.
What were they saying?
They were arguing about something, but I can't remember the details. Paints are different to flowers.
I'd say so, yeah.
At any time, flowers can bloom with perfect, faultless colors. Red, blue, white. With paint, one Once you've tainted a color by mixing it with others, not even the most skilled painter can return it to its pure form.
Okay, okay. Okay. He's saying something there.
What's with the broken glass?
Now let's see what he thinks about this.
Felix made that? Huh. There's something off about this.
What is it?
Why don't you take another look at Flora's room?
You think we missed a clue up there?
Not exactly.
Okay, okay. That is helpful. Okay, what do you want us to notice?
Supposedly, Freya was working on the painting when she was killed. Looks like she was still holding her paintbrush and palette when she fell.
Didn't even get a chance to clean her brush.
The palette has a variety of paints loaded onto it. The largest is a blob of black in the middle. The paintbrush is still covered with dried red ink. Okay.
The whole room has a strange...
Yeah, there might be a reason for that.
Freya's painting supplies. The outline of Freya Fellow. Looks like she fell onto her back. There's a single patch of blood, right in the middle. No real signs of a struggle.
That's weird.
What?
Her feet were right up by the canvas.
So?
So she was probably standing really close to the canvas when she...
Let's check the case file again.
What did we miss?
Supposedly, Freya was working on it. Looks like she was still...
Didn't even get a chance to clean her brush.
We already looked at this.
The whole room has a strange feeling.
Yeah, there might be a reason for that. It's so dark back.
Somehow, the sunlight doesn't seem to be making it very far.
It's so dark back.
Somehow, the sunlight doesn't... Where
What
at
the
top
hell?
of the tower?
I think so. Why?
Doesn't matter. It's nothing.
There's something up there.
Half the room is a big
I
open...
don't know if you can call it an open window. It's more like the sudden absence of wall. A bunch of old books, covered in dust now, but they look well read.
A little pot plant.
It's the only plant in the entire room.
The whole room is a strange...
Yeah, there might be a reason for that. A bunch of old covered in dust now, but they look well read.
The whole room
Yeah,
is...
there might be a reason for that.
There's room for one more tape. Okay.
The bell jar.
What do people normally keep
Other
in
than
them?
bells, you mean? A picture frame.
With no picture. We already solved it.
Trinkets.
They're clearly gizmos.
It's tidier than my desk. The notebook is untouched.
So, even the most well-used notebooks start up.
Yeah, it's too cloudy.
It's also daytime.
A spyglass to the...
They're in very good condition. There's something kinda... I just expected a bit more from it.
Does it not compare to all the other astronomy towers you've...
There's something kinda... I just expected...
does it not compare to all...
What's on the floor?
There's something kinda... I just expected...
does it not compare to all the other...
What's that?
There's something kinda... I just expected...
does it not compare to...
You won't let me interact with
Ready?
it.
What is it?
It's a large...
You're not wrong.
Every astronomy tower...
I want to try.
You can see...
Not by accident.
Why can we see right over to her?
I can see Flora, but she's not looking this way. She's looking up. Behind her is the back side of the easel holding Freya's unfinished painting.
Bro absolutely saw what happened and he's being quiet.
I can't really see anything behind it. Not from this angle.
That's his vibe. That's his vibe. He's creepy and that's his vibe.
It's too dark back there. I can't...
I can see the doorway. The door itself is on the floor.
There's a room above her.
I think it is.
Is there another room above?
We should check that next time we're over there.
How do you get to it?
Isn't this supposed to be an astronomy? I'm pretty sure you need
I
to...
can't move it. I think this is just how it's set up.
Okay. I'm gonna use the hints again. Fits again? Alright.
We don't actually know who it was. We were contacted anonymously.
I see. And what happens if the person who contacted you turns out to be the murderer?
I never thought about that.
Honestly, that would be kind of fun. Like a twist, you know?
That's a good question, and that's weird that you're the one thinking about it. What are these things?
Example of how things work. I mix that soil here in the greenhouse. It's made with water from the lake.
And it makes the fruit grow all shiny and gem-stony.
Sometimes. You never really know what's going to happen.
And what do you do with this shiny and
Bro, she's growing radioactive food.
You look at it. That belongs to Poppy.
So why is it up in Flora's tower?
I'm not sure.
So it's not her style. It's in the tower. Okay.
That looks like it might belong to Poppy.
Okay. Did I get the information I needed? Yes. Tell me about
Freya
this.
doesn't take very good care of her paints, does she? But then she was always rather bohemian, had her own priorities.
Oh, so you're a jerk. Okay.
I'm sure I've read about this creature somewhere. Don't remember anything about him playing the harp, though. Haven't seen this one in a while. He lives in the music room, doesn't he?
Currently.
That's
we found it in your room.
Just lying around, was it?
Nope, you'd hidden it, but we found it.
We do that.
Who's the her in the message? And what's the deal with the petals?
It's really none of your business. I can't decide what's worse. How she looks here, or how she looks now.
Do you know who this is? In the photo?
Oh, absolutely no idea. Somebody taking an interest in extinct animals.
Extinct.
Oh, yes. The book is very old. Most of the birds in it are long gone.
Well, what about this bird, though? The ink dip.
This one was thought to be extinct for a long time. Then one was found here at Tangle Tower.
So it's not extinct.
You misunderstand. It was the last one. The very last.
Oh.
Okay, you're actually making me mad. It seems like the judge of how everyone reacts is to ask about the paints.
Fifi, did you test the red paint in this pot?
Yes, I did. I discovered it too was blood, not paint.
A whole pot full of blood?
Not a whole pot. It is only partially full.
Yeah, but still. Doesn't that freak you out?
Excuse me?
No. In fact, it may be considered rather reassuring.
What, that's only like a quarter full? The pot is half empty. Let's see what she says about this. The red paint on the brush is not paint. It is blood. Same for the
Freya
palette.
added the blood to the painting herself?
Or blood got on the brush and palette some other way?
Do not know the answer. The statue itself does not interest me, but I do wish to know about those symbols on the harp. Have you deciphered their meaning yet?
We're working on it.
We are.
A wooden carving of my father, made by my father. Although, now that I look at it, I do not understand how he was able to paint the red parts without any red paint.
Someone finally gets it.
I
Let's
believe
ask about
Freya
this.
was attempting to communicate something through this painting.
Any idea what it was?
I am not the person to ask. All I see is a blood-red mountain with angry storm clouds brewing above it. As such, I cannot ascertain any meaning from it whatsoever. The gramophone
Whose is it?
belongs to Poppy, but I believe she gave it to my mother, and my mother often loaned it to Freya. Maybe it is the other way around.
When did it get cracked?
Cannot pinpoint it exactly. All I know is that it must have happened sometime in the last 2 days.
So everything happened recently, okay. I want to talk to you again.
It was my mother's originally.
So, why is it up in Flora's room?
She just gets the most use out of it. Freya would borrow it too sometimes.
So you lied about the tape.
I think everybody sees something different.
Did Freya ever tell you what she saw in it?
Not exactly. She said something about it being from a recurring nightmare.
Sorry, but if it was from a nightmare, why would you paint it and leave it in front of your bed?
Maybe she wanted to take control of it. Giving something a physical form can make it easier to deal with. Well, sometimes. I don't know what that is.
Weird, considering we found it hidden in your room.
Well, my room is full of junk. There's probably a bunch of stuff hidden in there. I don't mean like Please stop talking to me.
Okay.
That painting is
Why
really...
would she-
Maybe Freya enjoyed...
atmosphere?
Hang on. There's a smaller
It's
version.
a photograph. Drawings.
What's that one on the
Looks like two. One of them's holding a red rose. Even though we're halfway, someone's been tracking in mud from outside. Do you think this was always?
I don't know.
No windows either.
Freya's bear. He's had a rough...
Not what I was trying to click.
Do you think this was?
I don't know.
No windows either.
The attic. Oh my.
It's a statue of a wolf. Standing up straight, like a man.
You know there's a name for that.
I know.
It's not quite as dusty as everything else up here. Also, it's not a statue.
It's what?
It's stuffed. Someone painted out the window.
Do you think it was done
No
recently?
idea. Either way, it's pretty suspicious. What's in that little box? I bet it's bones. A skull, at least.
You know, maybe I won't open it.
I feel like we should open it.
Just dusty junk.
There's
It's a
another
jar.
dog.
The head screws off.
Huh.
Nothing catching my interest.
I'm sorry, is this spooky?
Kinda.
Just dusty junk. Just dusty junk.
What am I missing?
What is
Not sure. Some kind of...
Looks like it might attach to something.
Okay. Fifi again? Okay.
Is that a
Of sorts.
We've already looked at this.
It's an illustrated book,
That's been left
or
over.
it was left
ever so slightly unnerving? Sure, why not build a...
The search for new knowledge. The archiving of old, downright poetic.
Books about
The
birds.
shelves are about...
Oh, so you're a... The shelves
knew
are...
this already. It's musty in here.
What exactly does that mean? What is must?
Must. You ask such stupid questions.
Nice.
It's musty in here.
What exactly?
Must. You
Nice.
ask. It's musty in here.
What exactly?
Must. You
Nice.
ask.
Okay, what am I looking for?
It's musty in here. Must. You ask.
Okay, we get that it's musty.
A chalkboard.
Is this a library or a class?
Oh god, okay. That may be useful.
I'm not sure I learned anything from that.
Back to Fitz. He looms.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
Me 3. Oh, sorry. I thought you said me too. Fitz, one of these drawings is of you in the rooftop garden, I think, with Poppy.
Mm-hmm. Are we done? Those petals, they,
What?
they're red.
Any idea who this is?
No idea.
Why does no one know who that is?
A flower.
Yeah, it's a flower. We found it in Penny's room.
Okay.
Mean anything to you?
Why would it?
Come on.
I don't really go into Penny's room or anywhere in Pointer Tower. I just don't have a reason to. I've seen beetles with brightly colored shells, metallic shells even. They're relatively common, especially around here. There's a difference between that.
It can't be actual gold. Gold is just inside the earth or whatever. You can't make it. It's called alchemy. It was a whole thing.
Okay. What am I finding in here?
Sure, why not build?
The search yard's downright poetic.
Sure, why not?
The archive's downright poetic.
Books about nature. Books about insects.
Well, there's not a single book.
Huh.
Books about geography.
Skip.
Books about space.
They're relatively untouched. A book? Fundamental entomology.
I guess somebody dropped it. It's musty in here.
What exactly?
Must. You ask.
Nice.
It's
What
musty.
exactly does that mean?
Must. You ask.
Nice.
It's musty.
What
Must.
exactly?
You ask.
Nice.
It's musty in
What
here.
exactly?
Must. You ask.
Nice.
I'm not finding anything new.
A chalkboard.
Is this a library or a
This is the same.
I'm not sure I learned anything from that. Sure, why not?
The art's downright poetic.
Books about
Well,
insects.
there's not a
Huh.
It's musty.
What
Must. You
exactly?
ask.
Uh,
I'm not sure. Soil samples?
Is this yours, Fifi?
I do not recognize it. And besides, I would have no use for such a thing. Perhaps it could be used to hang wet laundry?
Was that a joke?
Yes. There is a drawing of me, a drawing of Detective Hawkshaw, and a drawing of Poppy and Fitz.
See if you know anything about this.
Who is this her to whom I meaningfully evaluate this object. Next.
Okay. Fair.
It is a flower. It reminds me of something, but I cannot say what.
Who is that in the photo?
I'm quite sure that I have no idea.
Why does nobody know?
Now this is interesting. Where did you find it?
In the astronomy tower.
And yet, it does not concern the field of astronomy.
Nope.
In fact, you could even say that entomology is the exact opposite of astronomy.
Yeah, you could.
I would not say that, however.
Oh, you wouldn't?
No, it would be quite naive. To study science in any field is to study the connections between all matter in the universe, living or inanimate.
I don't know what I got from that. I still appreciate her vibes. Talking to her is a good time. She's very straightforward. She doesn't waste my time. Let's go with our gauge of how they feel about Freya.
Is this important?
Possibly.
Okay. Fuck.
Here's a thought. Do you suppose the paintbrush could be the murder weapon? After all, it was found at the scene, right next to Freya's body.
I guess it's possible.
Yeah, this stabby part that has nothing on it.
What
Who is
a
this?
precious photograph. She hasn't changed a bit, has she?
Who?
Oh, if you don't know, perhaps I don't either. A very old statue indeed. I'd recommend you leave it well alone. The poor fellow's in bad enough shape as it is.
Weird. What do I do
What's
with
this? Is it a clue?
We don't actually know. But Grimoire picked it up, so now he has to pretend it is.
That's how it works.
I feel like we should. Talk to you. I feel like if we talk to you, that might not be a great idea, but.
Paints?
Yep.
Paints.
Paints.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Who
is
that?
this?
Not sure. It doesn't really look like anyone we've met so far.
Strange.
Are you just playing along?
Have you deciphered the meaning of those 4 symbols on the harp?
We're working on it.
That's a no then.
When did Freya draw the picture of you, Hawkshaw?
I didn't model for her, if that's what you're asking. She must have done it without my permission.
Could just be from memory. It's not quite as detailed as the others anyway.
These people really are ridiculous, aren't they?
We want it to make sense just as much as you do.
Anything in the
Dresses mostly. I never realized there were so many shades.
Main entrance. Okay, yeah, that is the only place I haven't looked. Oh, fuck, I'm in the same room. Okay, let's see what's in here.
Finally, we get to it.
It's not that spooky.
Don't ruin this.
Sally, check those plants for clues.
Is soil a clue?
It's not locked. It's not locked.
Aw.
A door.
Oh,
Door.
what's behind it?
A room.
A room. So. Okay.
Finally, we get
It's
to.
not that spooky.
Don't ruin this.
A big letter.
Of course. Who doesn't hang a giant banner of their initial in the lobby of them? This one has a big P.
That's P.
How very perceptive of you.
Sally, check those plants for clues.
Is soil a clue?
This
It's
thing.
a big
has
There
to
are
have
weeds in
something.
there.
It's an
Ants.
aquarium?
Could be. Except there's
Any
nothing
more?
more. Finally, we get
It's
to.
not that
Don't
spooky.
ruin this.
Right.
Finally, we get
It's
to.
not that
Don't ruin this. Finally, don't ruin this. Finally, don't ruin this. Stairs.
Stairs.
Finally, we get
It's
to.
not
Don't
that.
ruin this. This one has a bit.
That's P.
How very perceptive.
Why is this one so much more regal? Oh my god. Fifi's gonna be sick of us.
The fruit here has a unique chemical makeup. It makes them completely pointless, unless you wish to cut it down and sell it as a precious stone.
It's not edible.
Depends
On what?
on the structural integrity of your teeth.
Is she laughing?
That belongs to my mother. I think she must be fond of eggs. There are a number of egg-shaped carvings to be found in the garden and in the
Your
grand
mother is
hall.
the man behind
Yeah,
the tree.
what's the deal with all the eggs?
Some people just like eggs.
Do you know who was reading this book?
It belongs to my mother.
And she left it in the library?
No, my mother's not been in the library for some time. I require facts. What do you know?
Well, we know Freya was stabbed with a knife, and then she fell.
Correction. She was stabbed with something. There was no knife found at the crime scene,
Apart from the one in the painting.
No, she's right.
which as a mere abstract representation does not count. Nobody has ever been stabbed by the concept of a knife. Freya is normally highly skilled at capturing someone's likeness, but in this painting, she has accidentally made Flora look quite young.
I think she was just being kind.
Why is that kind? Anyway, I'm far more interested in what Flora is holding. I performed the test on the red paint myself. I discovered that it was in fact not paint,
Say it.
but black.
Say it.
What made you want to test it in the first place?
It was Poppy. She told me she thought that
Louder,
Flora had
Fifi.
a bloody knife. I told her not to be ridiculous. My mother owns no such knife. But then I noticed that the color was slightly too dark, and the substance itself was overly viscous.
You noticed
Okay.
that just from looking
So
at it
many,
once?
so many details.
Why did Poppy leave shards of glass all over this statue?
What makes you think it was Poppy?
The statue lives in the music room. Who else would it be? What is your opinion of Tangle Tower?
Oh, it's impressive. Elaborate gardens, unique architecture.
Must be worth a fortune.
Mine is that you all need therapy.
I am the heir of the Fellow family and the Remington family. This makes me the sole beneficiary of Tangle Tower.
That's quite an inheritance.
They can't make you do anything, Fifi. If you don't want the house, just tell them. Or just sell it. Who cares?
You sound like her.
Oh boy. Oh my god, that's why we have to keep going back to Fifi. Fifi's like the key to this whole fucking thing. Talk. Now.
That's a very old book, isn't it? Looks like someone could have taken better care of it.
I like the look of a well-read book. Better than one that's never been opened.
Ah, well put.
So, which one is Tangle Tower?
What's that?
There are 2 towers, right? Flora's Tower and your astronomy tower.
Neither? Truly, I have no idea. You'd have to ask Flora.
She named the house?
The whole thing is a result of her squabbling with her family.
With Felix, you mean? Her husband?
No, her brother and sister, and her father. The Remington family was a rather tumultuous little unit, you see. I don't think Flora has spoken with any of them in over a decade. I find that painting to be in rather bad taste.
Bad
Yeah.
taste.
The knife with real blood on it? The whole thing is rather vulgar.
Oh, okay. You know who we haven't asked about the painting? I feel like we should ask you.
What do you think that is in Flora's hand?
I don't know. It does look like a knife, but Flora wasn't holding anything at all when I saw her after the murder. But there's something bothering me. Something else.
What?
When we went into Flora's room, she wasn't standing in this position.
Well, she probably would have moved around a little bit by then.
She wasn't standing at all. She was kneeling on the floor.
Actually, I have no idea what it's about.
Give it to me.
What do you make of it?
Not a whole lot.
Okay, why am I back in the main entrance? Can I understand, please? The aviary, okay. I need those symbols.
My little writing desk.
There's nothing written in the book. Although
Bird diagrams.
they're beautiful. Someone wrote them.
Bird diagrams.
Yeah, you might know your stuff, but you're a bitch.
Bird
They're
diagrams.
beautiful. Someone wrote them.
What's those little windows
I
there?
think they're there for draining
Oh.
rain. I don't like mirrors.
How do you get your...
I do it by weight. I can feel it.
My little writing desk.
There's nothing written in the book.
A rather magnificent...
There's a letter P carved into the side. They're bird cages. But the birds are coming
Is
and...
that a metaphor?
Oh, it totally
The birds
is.
are coming going freely, except for like this one here that's like too big to get out. Look at some of these guys.
Does this count as...
Yeah.
speed?
No, doesn't matter.
I doubt Freya intended it, but the overall effect is a little unsettling.
Don't you think?
It's Flora that's the problem. She's an inescapably haunting presence, bless her.
So which one don't you like? Pick one. Pick a struggle. What was that again? Fuck. Oh, you, Felix.
Nice. A real
How do you know this?
Why else would it be lost? Plus, there's a treasure map. What's the deal with that painting on the
Not
front?
sure. We should check that treasure map too.
X. Okay. C4, E3, H1. This is nuts. So it's one of these. C4, we're gonna try. I know which direction it is. Let's see what this toggles. Yeah, it's just the directions. The palm tree is west. I don't know if that's what they're getting at though. That's I6. That could be wrong.
Nothing.
Did you check the trend? What about that painting on the chest itself?
Okay. Oh, I'm goofy.
I did it.
Not bad. What was in the box?
More wooden models. These are a little different to the one on the desk.
A model resembling a child with green hair, a model resembling a woman with gray hair, a model resembling a red and white bird, a model resembling a broad-shouldered man. The models have been hand-painted. The paint is not skillfully applied. A pot of red paint and a brush is laying nearby. The brush has some dried red paint on it. This does not look quite the same as Freya's paint, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. We're gonna talk to this guy, but let's look at something if we can. Yeah, they're not the same, I don't think. Ask him about the painting.
Beautiful painting.
It would have been a beautiful painting.
Rather a shame Freya was unable to finish it.
Nothing about it seems strange to you.
Well, all these modern paintings are slightly strange, aren't they? The emotion of the piece taking over from, say, anatomical accuracy.
What about the knife in Flora's hand?
A knife? That's what you see?
You don't?
Well, as I was saying, Freya's artistic approach distorts certain shapes. Hard to say exactly what we're looking at.
So, he doesn't think that's a knife. Who is this?
Dear.
Do you know who this is?
Not a clue.
Someone in this tower's gotta know. Who are these?
I found it. What do you think? I had to rush the fine touches a little bit. It turned out all right, though.
What's it supposed to be?
It's Flora, of course, surrounded by all her favorite people.
What do you think
That's
of
one
this?
Freya's paintings, is it not? It's impressive, but a little miserable for my tastes.
Okay.
There's something about the image of Flora in the painting. Something suspicious.
I figured out what reminds me of Professor Layton. It's the music.
Let's ask her about it.
Let's go now.
There it is. The unfinished portrait.
So, what? Freya was...
Looks that way.
Okay, we've already done that. Ma'am?
So, this painting, specifically that knife in Flora's hand.
Yeah, it's creepy. But we didn't find a knife anywhere in the room. So, what's going on?
It's either this top one or this bottom one, I think. I don't know if the knife was taken. If the knife was taken, it's hidden with that amphibian thing, for sure. I'm gonna say it's not a knife and see what happens.
It's not a knife. We need a clue to compare with the painting. something to explain what that knife shape actually is.
That kinda makes sense, but no.
You don't have anything else.
We'll get to that in a minute. That's not it.
I don't think anything else here will work.
That's not it. That's not it.
Yeah, because they would have had that. Jeez.
That's not it.
I'm just clicking everything at this point. The knife has to. How do I go back?
That's not it. We'll get to that in a minute.
Well, why can't I get to it now?
That's not it. That's not it.
How is this not it?
That kinda makes sense, but
I've got a whole lot of
that's
nothing.
not it.
We may be in trouble.
That's not it. That's not it.
What would it be?
Let's take a closer look at this.
Okay, okay.
The painted knife is actually just a bird, which doesn't exist. Nope. The painted knife is actually just a feather from an ink-dip bird.
It's definitely the right shape, but the book's not in color. The thing Flora's holding in the painting is red and white, specifically. Is there anything to suggest that the ink dip bird is red and white too? This little thing? I don't understand why Felix would make a model of this bird as part of a gift for Flora. And come to think of it, why would Flora be holding a feather in the painting anyway?
The ink-dip bird was Flora's pet, so she kept a single feather to remember it by.
She kept the bird as a pet. And it died?
Maybe it flew away.
Flora spends all her time staring out the window.
Either way, she kept the feather. I think it was pretty important to her.
Alright, so she was holding the feather while Freya was painting her. But where is it now? You'd think she'd keep it somewhere close by.
Yeah, I think she does. Normally. This is where Flora usually keeps
It's probably
the
supposed to
feather.
be in that egg.
But we opened it. It's empty.
Mm-hmm. Completely empty. Flora? something in the corner of the room.
It's just a pile of books. They're not. Wait, there's something tucked inside this one.
Drawings of Flora and a small bird. There's a handwritten message on the back. These are for you. Love, Freya. Fuck. Okay. I absolutely need a hint. So it is blood. What kind of blood is the question. Let's take a tiny break and group. There's no chance it is the bird, right? Like, there's no chance the bird did this. I feel like that's such a weird thing to think.
It's an illustrated book
It's
about
been left open.
war. It was left
Ever
open.
so slightly unnerving. Books about
The
birds.
shelves are.
Oh, so you're
I
a...
knew this already.
This is the square? Yes.
There's a metal plaque on the
Is
back.
there a message engraved on it?
I think there was it, but someone scratched it off.
Is that a clock?
If it is, it's a clock.
Oh,
I'm
Jesus.
guessing it doesn't tell the time.
So what does it do?
I don't know what position we're going for.
No.
So moves like cogs on a machine.
I guess.
I
Did you
want
work out
another
what
hint.
direction each hand needs to be facing? Each one ends with a little hoop. Try looking
Each one
through
ends
the
with a
hoop
little
and ignoring
hoop.
the rest.
What do you mean? This the big hoop?
Nothing.
It's just numbers on a clock. 3 on the right. You only need 90 degrees.
Okay, I'm silly. So silly.
That's the one.
Hey, not bad.
I didn't see
What's in the
the
box?
I didn't see the 6.
A little tool, but I'm not actually sure what it is. It's Tangle Tower, or at least it's the mansion. You ever see a mushroom?
Not in real life.
It's Tangle Tower, or at least it's the mansion.
A pointless little stone
I
tower.
don't know. Might
Want
be.
to play hide and seek?
I could be persuaded. It's a big stone dive.
Biggest one I've ever seen. First one, too.
I want to see if it still says we don't have the tools.
I'm still not sure.
Should we take another look?
This cannot be
Let's
solved yet.
come back later.
I don't want to talk to this guy again.
Nobody could deny her talent. She was remarkable, artistically gifted, but also highly intelligent.
Those two things aren't
Was
mutually.
she ever interested in astronomy?
I don't think she was. The fault may well lie with me for failing to inspire her. But I think she was captivated by more tangible things here on Earth. My daughter loved her. Fiona, too. That said, in the last year or so, more and more I begun to notice her by herself, wandering the gardens at the most peculiar hours. She must have explored every inch of the grounds 100 times over. Quite a restless spirit, I think. I'm surprised she chose to live at Tangle Tower as long as she did. What's this?
It looks like it might be a telescope. Thought you might know something about it.
Well, it certainly is a telescope. It has a part there to screw onto a tripod, you see. It's rather small, though. I'm not sure you could see many stars with it.
No, probably not.
We didn't finish getting information from him. What do we need to talk to him about?
Yes, very nice. Where is that bird of Flora's? It's been a while since I've seen it. A listless soul drifting through the ether.
What's wrong with her?
Not sure. She's always been troubled. Comes from a dysfunctional family. I'd say you could ask her about it, but I think you might find that to be a bit of a dead end. Curious little thing, isn't it? Do you know what she keeps in there?
Nothing. At the moment. It was empty when we opened it.
How bizarre.
Can't a woman keep an empty egg in her room?
These were drawn by Freya. She must have drawn that one of Hawkshaw rather recently.
I guess.
So I talked to him about what I needed to. Coffee, okay.
is. It's...
Well, it is the music. Gotta practice.
What's with all the broken glass? There's a faded...
When I was a kid, I never knew the difference.
You still don't know, do you?
No.
Sheet music.
That's a lot of notes.
Probably while they're on the floor. Are they...
Whatever they are, I like a little parade of floating spirits.
Alright.
Spooky murder mansion?
Spooky murder mansion. Alright.
Spooky
murder mansion. Alright.
Spooky murder mansion.
Spooky murder mansion. Alright. Spooky murder mansion.
Why can't I get into anything
It's
here?
a glow.
For globing. Sheet music.
That's a
probably while they're on the floor. It's one of those big pianos.
Don't touch it.
Why not?
Might be haunted. Smells like a forest.
Alright.
Spooky.
Spooky murder mansion. Alright. Spooky murder mansion.
How sweet. Hey, that's me. Not a bad likeness.
It looks like you're standing in a rose bush.
Is there something wrong with that? When I first saw it, I thought it looked like Flora was holding a knife with blood on the tip.
You don't think that anymore?
No, it was a stupid thing to say. The room was dark. I was in shock. I'm just an idiot.
But it was blood on the tip. If you hadn't said anything, maybe Fifi wouldn't have checked.
Exactly. It's stupid.
But we would have missed out on an important clue.
Is it a clue? Really? Tell me how it's a clue. Tell me how it helps. Nothing about the knife makes any sense. It's just freaking everyone out. Wish I'd never said anything.
Okay.
Who plays the violin?
It's pretty dark. So I'm guessing nobody.
I thought the bird died. Didn't they say the bird was dead?
Does Flora still own that bird? Do you know?
Don't think so. The drawings are from a few years ago.
I see. A book from the library. One of hundreds, no doubt. What makes this one special?
It's about birds.
Yes, I see that. I admit, it's powerful. Freya was a talented young woman.
Someone even liked it enough to take a photo of it.
Now, we don't know why they took the photograph, do we? Perhaps they just wanted it for reference. Makes quite an impression, doesn't it? Although I can't imagine why she...
You didn't see a knife anywhere in Flora's room, did you?
I did not. I conclude whatever stabbed Freya must have been brought into the room from outside. Unless, of course, it was the painting itself.
Penny said the bird was dead, didn't she?
Surely you don't believe in that kind of
I want to go
thing.
back to Penny.
A detective's job is to examine every avenue of thinking.
Well, you're doing a shit job. Because isn't the bird deceased?
It's that bird.
It's that
These
bird.
must have been drawn
must-
at least a year ago.
Here we go.
Oh, how sad.
Yep, the bird is gone. You get your steps in this place. Holy shit.
Not the kind of lamp I choose.
It's cool. Looks like old mining equipment.
Just little trinkets.
Let's leave them alone.
Do you think this was...
I don't know.
No windows either.
That painting.
Why?
Maybe Freya and
The
Jack.
atmosphere.
Hang on, there's a smaller
It's
group.
a photograph.
We've already done this. Cool.
It's a little wooden box.
To the casual observer. They're
Okay.
not real paintbrushes. Looks like they're part of some kind of...
Okay, okay. I see what we've got here. I see what we've got here. I can figure this out. I can't figure this out. Shit. Okay, wait. No. No. That's wrong. Okay. Die.
Nothing.
Did you find it? It looks like a ripped up jigsaw.
Yeah, I know.
That
Each
was...
brush has various characters. The information we need is on the paper.
It's been rearranged. Okay. Let's try you over here. Maybe I'm thinking about it all wrong. But then what? Okay.
Still locked.
So, there's a couple of brushes with
Still locked.
So, there's a couple of brushes with each.
What the fuck? Okay.
That's done it.
Neat.
Got it.
What was in the box?
Just a photograph. Well, most of a photograph.
It's not Freya. So that's the other half.
There's something about that pink cassette tape. Something suspicious.
Let's ask Poppy about it.
Hold up. I want to look at this before we do that. So, I've been thinking that's Freya. That's who gave the cassette tape. That's why she said it's not her style. Because of the pink.
I need to confirm something with you, Poppy.
Confirm away.
The player
What can you
is.
tell us about this
The cassette tape is not.
Is it yours?
Nope.
It belongs to Freya. She
It
liked to
does
have
belong to
music
Freya,
playing
but it's
while she
not
was
from her.
painting,
And do you know what kind of music is on this tape?
No idea. Acid jazz?
It's piano music. Sounds an awful lot like your music, to be honest.
Sure, it doesn't belong to you?
Why are we even talking about this? Cassette tapes have been redundant for a good few years now.
The tape was found at the crime scene. It was in the gramophone.
It's not mine. I'd never own anything like that.
Why not?
Not my color.
Yep, it's not her color scheme.
Somebody gave it to you as a gift.
Wait, I'm confused.
Me too. You used to like these colors.
Ridiculous.
We need a clue to compare with the cassette tape. Something that proves Poppy used to like these colors.
I feel a little scummy.
Let's take a closer look at this. The pink cassette tape found at the crime scene matches the pink cassette player used by Poppy in this old photo.
That is not me.
Yeah, it is. I'll prove it.
I feel bad.
You look a little
Why
different,
don't you want
but
us to
Fifi and
know?
Freya are pretty recognizable. It's clearly a photo of you with your two best friends. Why'd you tear it up? And then hide it?
I think the answer is pretty straightforward. Poppy doesn't want to look like that anymore.
That's it. Makes this whole thing seem kind of irrelevant.
Maybe? It depends on the reason.
The reason she doesn't want to look like that anymore?
Passage of time is a powerful thing.
Hold on. This means that pink cassette tape does belong to you, Poppy.
It used to. I recorded some piano music onto it and gave it to Freya as a gift. Years ago.
Freya could have easily been listening to this tape at the exact moment she was killed. There's gotta be a connection between the tape, the gramophone, and the murder.
There's one other thing I want to know. How did it get that crack down the middle?
I have no idea.
Sus. Sus of you. Okay, we're back here again.
Check out that butterfly.
Looks evil.
Wow, judgmental.
Why do we just call a butterfly
Like a letter
evil?
P carved into the
That's fucked.
Does this count as
Yeah, no, doesn't matter.
bird
They're
diagrams?
beautiful. Someone.
A little
There's
So
nothing written in the
empty.
What's those little windows?
I think they're
oh. I feel like I'm standing.
I'm trying to look for like any. No, I don't want to talk to you. Creepy again. That was a plot twist. I enjoyed that. I was so sure that that was That was Freya. Oh my god.
This photograph is my favorite photograph.
So, why'd you rip it in half?
That was not me. Besides, it was not a half that was ripped off. It was only a third.
Who is that in the photo?
I'm quite sure that I have no idea. Freya drew these,
Yeah, I think so. There's a note on the
but
back.
she never showed them to me.
Well, I think it was a gift for your mother, like a private thing between Freya and Flora.
She doesn't like that. Why are we going back to this book? Why is he twerking while he's looking through the magnifying glass? Yeah, the magnifying glass over at the woman who's just lost her child. He's so weird.
My Poppy, my pride and joy. Exceptionally talented pianist from a young age. She... Hold on. Why is she on your list of suspects?
Because she's a
Because she
suspect.
lives here?
Oh, no. I can personally vouch for her innocence. She'd never... Well, the truth is, she loved Freya very dearly.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened to Poppy's mother?
Primrose? She was Flora's sister, a Remington by birth. The playing field has never really been even since she left.
Where did she go?
Away. She went away.
Okay, we didn't talk to him enough. What are we missing?
Poppy's two closest friends. Freya looks so innocent there.
Bro just told us who it was, even if we hadn't gone through all that.
Well now, that is most definitely none of my business. Quite possibly none of yours either. Pointer property originally, purloined by the fellows. Typical. I haven't seen that tape for a long time. Who broke it?
No idea.
Ah well, possessions are fleeting, my friends.
Why is your hair shaped like a book?
Oh, you found a murder weapon?
Steady on. It's just a gardening trowel.
Looks like a weapon to me.
Do I need to keep speaking to you? Why do you want me to go back to the aviary? What is in here?
Does this count as...
Yeah, no, doesn't matter.
A rather magnificent bush.
There's a letter P carved into the side.
Freya was very talented, even at that age.
Do you know how old this photo is?
Not sure. Must be a couple of years at least. Sometime before Fiona settled on her current style.
Tell me about Flora.
She's quite the expert, truth be told. Studied them professionally at one point. I think her father taught her.
Are you friends with Flora?
A little bit.
A little bit friends.
She's one for the peace and quiet. I dare say I'm a little too loud for her.
I can see that.
I do admire her, though, really. Always felt like she could have done better than settle for Felix.
Ouch.
I said it. Locked.
There must be some way to get it open.
There is, but we don't have the thing, I don't think.
We already solved it.
Oh, it's the other thing. Shit.
It's locked.
I
But
thought we were.
we are.
What's that thing by the handle?
Hold on. That's not it. It's also not it. I can just keep trying things till it works.
Nothing.
The tiles have all got.
Those moons.
Maybe they're connected. Maybe the information
Where is it?
somewhere else.
Ah,
You know.
what? The whole thing?
Yeah. The duality of the sun
If
and.
you say so.
I've tried this already.
Ah,
You
didn't
know, I think.
what? The whole thing?
Yeah. Something. The duality of the sun.
If you say so.
No, that wouldn't work.
Ah,
You know, I think this might be one of a pair.
what? The whole thing?
Yeah. The duality of the sun.
If you say so.
So there might be another set? What do you mean?
Ah,
You know,
What?
yeah. The duality of
if
the
you say so.
Let's come back once we.
Let's see something here. I'm gonna go back through everybody's room. We're gonna start up here. Because you have all the fucking planets. Wait a minute.
A single red. How very.
Yeah. Weird.
Various handmade.
What do you think those.
Hopefully, none. Various handmade.
What do you think those.
Hopefully, none. It's glass. I can't.
Total oxymoron.
I am not. Is that fruit?
Too shiny to be fruit. I think it's glowing a little.
Safe to eat, do you think?
I'm gonna say no.
I feel like this is something I should have seen and I don't know why.
Are they?
Whatever they are. It's like a little parade of
All right.
spooky murder mansion.
Spooky murder mansion.
solid gun
What's
for
with all the broken glass?
Did Freya draw these?
Yeah. There's a note in the back, too.
She was even closer to Flora than I realized. Penelope knows about birds. You should ask her instead.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about something. There's a plant mentioned on this page, see? Do you have any? In the greenhouse?
No, I don't grow that anymore. I've tried in the past. It's incredibly difficult, even for me. I could never get it to live more than a couple of weeks.
We've seen that. Where is that? Haven't we seen that? Hold on.
It's an illustrated
That's
boar that was left
ever so slightly unnerving.
Freaking onion thing is... No, I'm in the wrong fucking room. God damn it. It's in... Someone has this plant.
A little pot plant.
It's the only plant in the entire room.
That is the plant. It's right there.
The attic's directly above us, right?
Yeah.
If she landed... What the heck had to stab her? Let's go back up here.
Just dusty junk.
I need another hint. Where am I supposed to go? There's nothing here, I don't think. How do I... It's expecting me to do something with like duality and shit, and I don't know what it is.
I think it's a family tree. Finally, we get
It's
to
not
don't
that
ruin this. Finally,
It's not
don't
that
ruin this. That's a handsome beetle. Looks like he might have better.
Is that fruit?
Too shiny. I think it's glowing.
Safe to eat?
I'm gonna say no.
There has to be something huge I'm missing.
A chalkboard?
Is this a library or?
I'm not sure I learned anything from that. Is that...
Of sorts.
Books about...
The shell?
Oh,
You
so...
knew this already.
I wish I'd taken a picture of the lock.
We already solved it.
Okay, that's fine.
That's a very boring way to describe a treasure.
That's a massive. Do you think this?
I hope so. It's a magic lamp. Can we summon the genie?
If we get really stuck, sure.
Shelf junk.
A pencil drawing.
Mood. The entire room.
Oh, it's not just me. It's the actual holy shit.
The entire room.
Oh, it's not just me. It's the actual holy shit.
We haven't looked here.
That bed. It's like.
Does it feel warm?
No, you're right.
It's not coming from the bed. It's coming from...
So there's something on the other side, for sure. There's something in here. But we don't access it from here, we access it from... What the fuck?
Fifi's got something.
What is all this?
Did you notice who?
Freya?
Mm-hmm. Pretty.
We're supposed to...
And a simple trick, but it really... It looks like a microscope.
Can I touch it? I'm not sure this...
Oh, okay. Okay. So the tiniest one needs to go down here, but where is it? Where's the one that makes things tiny? Okay, wait. Hold up. Let's do... Like... Can you go just a little bit that way? No. You can't, can you? Oh god. Okay. What the shit? Fuck. Okay. No, this one has to be here. Okay. Then this one. What the?
I guess that's wrong.
The four lenses all have so they must each have a specific position along the rail.
What do you mean? If I move it, it's worse. Look at this shit. What am I supposed to do?
You need to looks like you might need to overlap some of the limbs.
It's still got that line.
Nothing.
You want to close up all the gaps on the spine of the key. Start by finding the parts that are too small or vice versa.
I got it.
I'm impressed. Sounds like it unlocked.
Yeah, it's built on. There's a book in here. That's a whole lot of books. It's a magnifying
How
glass.
come you don't-
Why? Because should I start smoking?
You can bluff why.
What is in the main entrance?
Ooh, a secret.
That's our guess too.
Excellent. You know, it's probably quite impressive. To a visitor, fresh eyes and all that.
Not to you?
Try living in it for 20 years. The sheen wears off. If it wasn't for my fits, I'd have little reason to stay.
What about inheritance? You're the next oldest pointer after your uncle, aren't you?
Well, thank you very much for phrasing it like that. But no, any money left in the Pointer family will pass down directly to Poppy.
Is that fair?
Couldn't care less, to be perfectly honest.
Sounds like you care a little bit. What is in the main entrance? Do I need to like dig in a plant?
Sally, check those plants for clues.
Is soil a clue? We should try and be finished before pressure. We should try and be finished. Finally, we get to win this.
It's
There are weeds
it's
in
an
it.
aquarium.
Could be anymore.
This dude's pissed at us.
Looks like someone doesn't want you to read
That's the main thing making me want to read it.
it. Nice painting. Gives you a pretty good idea of the layout.
The lake looks like it forms a perfect circle around the island.
It might seem strange to you, but nature is quite capable of producing perfectly geometric forms.
And those mountain cliff things around the outside?
We don't know much about them. They're unscalable. Not even Freya could have gone up there.
What's that?
This painting, it's speculative. There are no photographs from this angle as far as I know.
So Freya just made it up.
Let's call it an informed estimation.
It's a bird bath. Is that just rainwater?
The birds seem to like it.
They're even singing a little tune.
Hmm.
Toot, 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 toot.
Please don't do that.
What?
Wind chimes. Silent. Wooden wind chimes.
It's just an archway? Like walking
Too
through it.
late. spooky. What do you think it's for?
I think it's to scare away.
Is it working?
No. I'm still not sure.
Should we take another look?
Let's come back later. It's quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed
It's not. It's an appropriate amount of quiet.
What animal?
Hawk.
Right, a hawk bear lizard.
How many times did we search the aviary?
And especially fancy.
And it's home to 3 especially fancy birds.
Yeah, they can't get out.
I must say the girls are awfully well behaved today. I think they know we're in the presence of company.
They belong to you. Why do you keep them in a cage?
They need a special diet, particular treatment. I let them out to fly occasionally, of course. But they're all one of a kind. I couldn't let anything happen to them.
Do they have names?
Of course. Let me introduce you to Tabitha, Tamara, and Tatiana.
I've already forgotten all 3 of those names.
Which one is which?
Oh, that's simple. Tatiana is the oldest, Tabitha is the most patient, and Tamara has the best sense of rhythm.
Glad we cleared that up.
What about the one on your head?
On my head? It's just my hat. It doesn't have a name. Who would name their hat?
Oh, I think you should name your hat, actually. We still don't have whatever we need. I'm gonna check this room again.
That?
I thought vampires slept
This
in
is a vampire who needs firm support.
more handwritten sheet music.
Sheet music.
It's only a few notes.
Yeah, it's been framed, though. Must be important for some reason.
It's an octopus.
No, it has 6 legs. Don't say it.
Sextopus.
It was coming.
Anything in the drawers?
Nothing you need to know about.
Ah, yes, a giant. Oh, it's a good omen.
It's an eye.
There are eyes all over this house.
Just a bunch of clothes. Nothing weird about that.
To you.
Empty. A lamp. It is most definitely a big glass door leads out into a garden.
There's a little mechanism.
Oh dear God. Okay, we have to do both sides of this shit. Wait a minute, where were they on the other one?
Something happened.
That must be it. And the door.
I still feel like we.
Okay, so now we go to the other one.
It's locked.
I thought we
We
were.
are.
What's that thing by the...
Before I forget.
It made a noise.
I guess that was right. Finally. It's
Whatever's on the other side.
Oh my.
Giant stone frog.
Ah, he's got his tongue out
Except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers.
Feathers are mostly found resting on the tongue of a large stone frog. None of the feathers are from the ink-dipped bird.
There's something about those.
Something
petals
about
we
those
found
petals we
in
found in Penny's room. Something
Let's ask her
suspicious.
about it.
Later.
A little pond.
Little
looks
pond.
really
looks
weird.
really
See those
deep for
metal
some
bars around the
reason.
edges
Those metal
too?
bars around
Yeah.
the edges too.
Nothing anymore. Looks
Nothing
like somebody
anymore.
broke them and then never bothered to fix it.
It's another little statue.
He's playing a lute this
He's
A
also.
lute.
Well, they're not part of the statue. And they're not headphones. They're earmuffs.
I got an
egg
achievement
statues.
for finding 3 swamp monsters.
I don't get it. Why eggs?
Well, either they have some special significance.
Because the man behind the tree is here.
Artist felt there was just really.
Well,
easy.
there is a man here.
What do you mean?
An egg has got to be the easiest shape to make.
It's a rose. Apart from
The roses are
Now,
bright.
aren't roses
Exactly.
the door into Poppy's
So
room?
only
I guess so.
it's a 2-person bench.
Now, what makes it a 2-person bench specifically?
Huh.
It looks pretty standard.
Huh. Interesting, interesting, interesting.
A little water feature.
It's making me.
Wonder how it's hooked up. Oh, good. I'm glad to know there's...
Not all bridges are about.
So, yeah, we found this.
Oh, that's nothing.
You wrote "Now I'll get her" on a piece of paper and hid it in your room. That's not nothing.
That was about Poppy.
Actually, it's not the message I wanted to ask about. It's those red flower petals.
The petals.
They're from red roses. And there's only one place in Tangle Tower with red roses.
We need a clue. Something that shows the roses and who they belong to.
We wouldn't be here if we didn't have it, so what is it?
That's not right.
Okay, we're close. That's not it. Just run it because I clicked it.
But it's not right. That's not right.
Why am I looking right at it but I can't find it?
That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. We'll get to that later.
Okay, so this is the thing we come back to.
That's not right.
Why am I actually asked? What's happening?
That's not right.
Oh my god. Okay, we're just gonna go through every single thing in order.
That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right.
So we know we
That's
come
not
back to the flowers.
That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. But it's not right. That's 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 not right.
It's a drawing of Fitz and Poppy in the rooftop garden. See what Fitz is holding?
I can't imagine what you're getting at, but it doesn't matter. I couldn't have taken anything from the rooftop garden. It's only accessible from Fitz's room or Poppy's room. How could I have taken something from a garden to which I have no access?
Is it really only accessible from those 2 bedrooms?
For most people, it would be. But don't forget, Henny's the resident ornithologist.
My dears, what are you accusing me of?
to spy on Hobby and Fitz.
I feel like this
but
isn't it.
didn't work. Almost. Maybe just one of Penny's birds was used to spy on Hobby and Fitz because they were planning a murder. Almost. Maybe just change. One of Penny's birds was used to spy on Hobby and Fitz and steal evidence from them. We know those two have been spending time together in the rooftop garden. I'm guessing you got paranoid. Wanted to know what they were up to.
I'm just not the jealous.
Everybody's just been
I would
tampering
never
with
suspect
everything in
Fitz
this house.
Anything like that. Besides, Tabitha hardly ever leaves her cage. She's certainly never flown up to the rooftop garden.
We need a clue to compare with Penny's birds. Something to prove one of them has been in the rooftop garden. Let's take a closer look at these. This yellow feather was left behind by Penny's yellow bird when it visited the rooftop garden.
I can't stand.
Do you know how many feathers birds leave behind?
Them are hidden away up there in their private little.
Her not counting on that
Couldn't
is
respond
so
myself, so I asked
bullshit.
dear Tabitha to do it for me. I knew she'd be able to bring me back some evidence.
Sorry, Penny, but are you not overreacting a little?
You don't understand. Fitz is slipping away from me. He's so quiet with me these days. But being with Poppy seems to bring him out of his shell. I don't know what he sees in her miserable little. I apologize. This really isn't your burden to bear.
She got sloppy. This is not the gardens, but I'd like to go back here just to see. Okay. This is not the garden either, I don't think. I think Fitz is the gardens. Oh no, this is the gardens.
And it's full of the same weird water.
Any fish in there?
Not a single one. Although there is
It's a cassette tape. Or it used to be.
I'm still not
Should we take another look?
Just look closer one more time. I can't do it.
Let's come back later.
Okay, we have a cassette. We're gonna see if this thing plays, and then we're calling it here. Oh my god.
Weird.
It's someone humming a tune.
Okay. Something warm on the other
That
side
bed.
of this wall.
It's like,
Does it
no, you're right.
It's not coming from the bed.
That bed.
Does it
No, you're
It's
right.
not coming
There's
from
no
the
way to
bed.
investigate
A
it.
little bedtime
Let's see.
romance
Novel.
And
This one appears to be
nice. Does it?
No.
It's not
No,
common.
it just keeps giving me the same thing. Okay. I think we're gonna call it after this. Fifi? Talk to me, Fifi. Hope everyone, if you just come in, if you're lurking, however you're here, hope you're having a good time. If you're catching this on YouTube, I'm probably not gonna fix the cut. I'm probably just gonna upload it as 2 separate things. I may try to fix it, I don't know. We'll see.
This belongs to Poppy. In fact, she owns a number of cassette tapes.
What happened to it,
It has been left underwater for an extended period of time.
though? Right.
No shit.
But why?
I do not know why. A book. My book.
And what's in it?
Pages.
What's wrong?
Earmuffs do not go on statues.
What, is something gonna appear here suddenly? Am I gonna be able to, like, drain the water out of everything? Like, blueprint style.
It's
There are weeds in
It's
it.
an
Could be anymore.
There's nothing in there. I did. Why is one egg whole and one egg broken?
Stairs. Finally, we get to don't win this.
Look at that.
Finally, don't ruin this.
It's not registering that I did it. Fifi again. Wow.
An item from Poppy's childhood. Her earliest piano lessons hold some special significance for her.
Why's that?
No idea. She has never graced me with the details, and I am not forthcoming enough to ask.
You two are friends, right?
We are, yes.
but
It is clear to me now that Poppy has become tired of my company.
is it anything to do with Freya?
Oh, no. The changes in Poppy's mood have nothing to do with Freya. Her concerns simply lie elsewhere.
Wait.
I'm not sure. Soil samples?
Plant. 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 Okay. I really do need to think about wrapping it up.
This is mine.
Really?
No, well, yes, it was. I gave it to Freya about a year ago.
What was on it?
Nothing. It was blank. Freya said she wanted to record something.
Any idea how it ended up underwater?
Maybe someone wanted to destroy it, but got really lazy. Yeah, it's mine.
Can you play the tune for us?
Sure. It's literally 8 notes. I have it memorized.
Okay.
Never seen that one before.
No. We found it in Penny's room.
Right.
Hmm.
Those pedals.
What about them?
It's nothing. They're just unusual.
Okay.
Is that an envelope?
It's been opened. Let's read it.
Isn't that an invasion?
No, definitely.
Combination is drawn on the other sheet. Once you have it memorized, destroy it. I do not agree with your reasons. You will not find it down there.
Should we read?
Why would we not? It's a little melody. Oh.
What?
Oh. There's an
Yeah. Tangle.
tour.
So the other half of that envelope is somewhere. And we will figure that out soon enough. We're gonna wrap up on this today, and I said we would do Stardew. However, I know I said Stardew, but I need. I need. I need my phone to shut up. My audio just completely disconnected. Everything went to Bluetooth inside a black hole. I hope that sounded great. One day. My pot in the sink fell? What? I don't know why my Bluetooth does that, where it's like, here, let me just suddenly sync to your computer. Like, no, I'm doing something, actually. You didn't need to do that. I don't know how well this will be sized, but that's okay. Let's just vibe for a little bit. We're just gonna do one day. Oh, it's so bad. It's actually bad. I will stop talking now so you can just have Stardew sounds.